Go on the Factor Uncensored tonight. Welcome back. On the internet right now, there's a discussion about deleting nudes, nude photos that is, once a relationship is over. Women are saying that there's no reason a man should still have explicit pictures of them after a breakup. Some men are responding with it's now their property if it was sent to them. Joining us now here on the Factor Uncensored, attorney Dennis Spurling, expert at these things, legally speaking. Rochelle Gemini and comedian Lotto Marie. Glad to have you here all on the Factor Uncensored. So Lotto, when you hear, have you ever sent a guy nude photos?
I see what you're doing here. Got your man over there. You trying to incriminate me or whatnot. I see what you got going on here. I'm over 30, so it'd probably be a nude or 2 or 3 that just floated out into the world. Now my mama know about it. Thank you. Thank you.
And so when it's over, do you ask for those nudes back? Do you ask for them to be destroyed? What?
Let my pictures go. Let them go. I have left the building. Delete my stuff. Delete it. And I want proof. I want proof. If it's a videotape, you said you deleted it, I need to see it in flames. Burn your phone if you can, please. That's just me.
What about you?
Yes, because I've been in some long distance relationships, and you want to keep it spicy and stuff like that. I've done that, but when we are done, I really would hope you respect me as much as I respect you, and delete that shit, because it does not need to be seen by anyone or anything. I mean, if somebody do see it, I know you caught my good side, so it's cool, but come on, it's like a soul tie. Release everything. I'm a Gemini, so I burn that stuff real fast. I don't care if you got me something nice, I'm letting it go. So let my pictures go. I second that.
Now, how do you guys make sure if they don't delete them and you hear they're out there in the internet, out there in the atmosphere, how far will you go to make them pay?
Honestly, because I know times have changed, Dennis, I personally am not currently sending out new nudes. There may be some. I currently.
Did you say new nudes?
The new nudes.
She's not currently sending out new nudes.
Y'all might got some old nudes, a lot of Marie, but ain't nothing new. And so the new nudes are headless nudes. They, you might
headless.
You might get some, but you gonna have to be like pulling your nipple out, and I can show people this is your nipple. You're gonna have to prove that it's not gonna be like, oh, that's Lotto. Look at her eyes. No, you're not getting nothing of this.
Yeah, all right, Dennis, let's get the legal aspect of this.
Please tell me.
Once someone a female sends out a nude to a guy and says, here, baby, here's mama, and then they break up, and then the female wants those nudes destroyed. What should happen?
Well, we give gifts in relationships.
That's what you call it,
technically, that photograph of that WAP would be considered a gift. Now, that person can't then go broadcast that gift on the internet because that might be an invasion of privacy, but that person is welcome to review that nude in perpetuity.
That's forever.
Yeah, forever.
Right.
And so my suggestion is that if you don't want those to be out there, don't send them across the internet.
Objection.
Right.
Objection.
Objection. But on a serious note, and I want to talk to the young people here, there are a lot of young people with cell phones, and they like to share a picture of their body parts. If you're under the age of 18 and you send it to somebody, and then that somebody then sends it to somebody else, that is called trafficking child pornography, and that's a felony. You'll end up with a hard time in life doing things. So what I suggest to everybody, even upon receiving them, you just delete them, especially young men, because nobody is going to side with you. If you have a picture of an underage girl, she could be your girlfriend from high school.
Let's say a 16-year-old girl,
you're going to prison.
Her parents know she's dating this 18 or 19-year-old, which happens a lot.
Yes.
And they say, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
But if he's caught with that photo.
Yeah, if he can be 16 and she can be 16, the mere fact that you have it in your possession, and heaven forbid you send it to somebody, now you're Now you're looking at, you know, federal issues. So, you know, my suggestion is this. If you don't want somebody seeing that WAP, don't pass the picture of the WAP to anybody. That goes, that's old WAPs and young WAPs.
Okay. Well, how I get my old WAPs back because they got them?
Yeah, there's nothing you can do.
There ain't no, I can't get them a court document.
Once you cannot force somebody to remove something from their own private computer. Now, the situation that arose on the internet, there's some man who apparently has a photograph of his stepdaughter's body parts who she sent to her boyfriend. But if he owned the computer system, in other words, it's his phone, he pays for it, you send stuff out, it gets trapped in the cloud, and then he downloads, that's his property. I know it sounds sick, it's really a horrible thing, but there's really nothing that they can do about it. She ended up, of course, the daughter, allegedly, calls for it, killed the man.
Wow.
So that's why we're talking about this. But no, just don't be stupid. It's stupid. You win the stupidity award when you send pictures of your body part out on the internet. Ladies.
Now, Rochelle, is that something you would do now in this day and age?
Oh. Because you know I'm a Gemini. I know. I just listened to him. I was like, yeah, right. You're right. You're right. But you know, I'm very comfortable with my body. If you look at my Instagram and stuff, sometimes you might see me on a pole. You might see me, I'm very expressive with my body.
See you where?
On a pole. Like I have a pole in my room, you know what I'm saying? I'm very comfortable with my body.
I thought that
as long as you know the intention of the person that you're with and the reason why you're sharing yourself and everything, I feel like you'll be okay even if somebody do share it at a certain age. Because right now, I'm 33. I'm at a moment where I'm just like, if it got out there, you're welcome.
Just put it on out there.
Like, it's not going to stop. You're welcome. It's not going to stop.
One more time.
You're welcome. It's not going to stop my rise. It's not going to stop my shine.
Really quick, what can we see you perform or get you on Instagram next?
So the next performance is December 18th. It's going down. I'm a playwright. I wrote a play. It's called Waiting on the Plug. It's the first Canna opera. And she is also in the play, MC Lotto. She is a deaconess. I got Deacon Doobie, the Medicinal Missionary Mass Choir. It's very hilarious. Don't judge it. You got to see it first, and then you're going to love it.
All right. And, of course, you can find Dennis at the law office.
Yeah.